Okay, empaths, sensitive souls, chosen ones. You know that we are so sensitive and we are so tapped into Mother Earth that we are connected to nature, we connected to the weather. Yeah, our the weather play has a huge impact and plays a role in our mood. Okay. For example, I'm not sure what the weather has been like for where you all live, but I live in the Midwest, specifically Chicago. And the first like few days of the new year, it was foggy. It was very, very foggy. I believe it was the first 2 to 3 days of this year, January 1st through the 3rd. It was very, very foggy. Then after that, these next few days have been very, very cloudy. Like the sun has not really come out yet. The year has started and we haven't really seen the sun just yet. Okay? So if that plays such a role in our mood, let's think about it. The cloudiness. So we're backwards. The cloudiness is basically just creating our mood to feel very gloomy, very tired, very sluggish. Like if we feel like we have low energy, we may feel like we're being lazy, quote unquote, or we just feel like we just have a lot of rest. It's because that cloudiness, that gloominess makes you sleepy. The cloudiness and gloominess is just basically reflecting back that it's okay for you to rest right now. It's okay for you to rest your body. It's okay for you to rest your brain, rest your heart. It's okay for you to hibernate because it is winter. We hibernate, we rest, we listen to our body. And that's the thing, when we come here, the new year does not start until fully in the spring. That's why a lot of times we can feel guilty for not doing a lot of stuff when the year first starts because it's like, baby, you need to rest. You need to relax. This is hibernation. You know what I'm saying? If the calendar was different, we wouldn't feel so convicted or whatever. But that's all because like society puts so much pressures on us that we neglect our mental health at times. When we're done doing that, we're keeping our mental health first, right? And then let's go back to how it was cloudy the first few days. It being no, it being foggy. Sorry, excuse me. It being foggy those first few days. That's probably why your mind felt foggy. Like, may you have just felt like you probably were just feeling a lot of confusion or just lack of clarity or just a lack of a direction. Just your mind and energy was just all over the place because that's what the weather was like. The weather was very foggy where we could barely really see in front of us. We had to just trust, teaching us one to walk by faith and not by sight. We don't need to see everything. We need to trust that it's there. We may not always see, but we can still continue to move forward because when you move through the fog, the way clears itself. And sometimes when that fog is in our mind, we have to just stay silent and still for it to clear up.